should say go 4 seconds before, because you count to 4, don't you? So we've probably just missed that touchdown. Oh man, come on camera. Right, okay. Okay. Look at this. Just missed her, mate. Just missed the Roo, didn't we? Oh, listen to that. Morning, folks. How are we all doing? They're going to have a lot of Aussies in the house, I would imagine, this time of the day. Hope you're all well. Tucked up. Maybe out and about. I don't know. We've got... this time of the morning, always dual arrivals, dual operations, just to free up the airspace. Because if you look in the, I'm guessing Bovingdon, Lambourne, Biggin, maybe the holds, you'll see a number of aircraft being put into the holds just because of the congestion. And this is the reason why they are looking to put a third runway in at Heathrow, to ease the pressure and minimise the footprint. Just gonna jump into my contact at I'm guessing Evan and his team, but mind you, I don't know if Evan's on the flight. One of our contacts at Riyadh, he has mentioned that the apparently they're all watching on the OCC big screen in Riyadh, which is fun. Hope you're all doing well, guys and girls. And wow, look at that sun rising, man. Isn't that beautiful? The beginning of a new, it's not an era, is it? Service. It's going to be a one daily service, I believe, at this stage. It's kind of nice to arrive at this time of the day, isn't it? When you, just because you've got the whole day ahead of you to fall asleep. God knows how I'm going to do it when I come back from from Atlanta, but there you go, it is what it is. And that's the good thing, is that I do have the full day. It is cold. It is really quite cold. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it's a good job I've got all the layers on. I've got my new thick coat available at the store. So we should theoretically be able to see should be playing some lovely calm music to this, really, shouldn't you? Over the top of it. Thank you, Dirk. Wind 270, straight down the pipe. 8 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more. Stuart Pritchard, RX401, estimated 0710. So like I said last night on the post, folks, we're going to do the Riyadh arrival. I did ask them if it's possible, because they may still be brought in on the possibility, there is always a possibility at this time in the morning, that they may get vectored in on the southern runway. We're hoping that won't be the case. I have asked them to request the northern runway, but I have also asked them to look at that, to request that they taxi up Bravo, which is on this side, and then this afternoon we will be back around about 1:30 for a full afternoon show over in the paddock, where we will be catching the Air Peace 777, which is a beautiful livery, much like this Riyadh livery. Beautiful, both beautiful liveries. Indigo's flight will not be arriving till around about 8:30 p.m, so we're not going to be able to catch them, which is a bit of a shame. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, sorry. It will be the Renaissance at 1:30, and then we'll be moving for the southern runway. Beautiful. It's all so serene at this time of the day, isn't it? Dirk, you're right. Former London Gatwick operation for Air Peace, which is, I'm surprised, managed. No, are they still operating to Gatwick? Do they? Okay. Thomas Mysinski, good morning from Warsaw in Poland. Lowlander. Wilson J. Wilson, first time. A good evening from New Zealand. Yes, we have wound the clocks back, Wilson, and a very warm, I'm guessing, evening to Wilson, would it be? Swedish car spotter. Oliver, the dawn and dusk light is always beautiful to film in. Yes, it is. Farid Abed, I'll enjoy that extra hour next Saturday night. Sunrise GB. Hello, gorgeous. Mind you, see, there's an example of a replacement radome, folks. See the white radome? It's not. That's normally that blue would continue on. That was nice of Melanie, wasn't it, Jilly? From when I was at Heathrow for the arrival of BEA. Is it Melissa? Sorry, she's not listening. But Melissa, that was lovely to hear from you, and a few people mentioning about BEA and how nice it is to have for her to be back in her full colours. Yes, no, I saw when it was with its old nose. Yeah, I've replied to a few. Wow, it's going to become quite a rare sight. The old 330 CEO with Virgin Atlantic. I don't know how many more Thai Airways are getting hold of, but see, look, they're still bringing him in on the southern runway. Yes. Aidan Campbell, 25 minutes for RX401. Glyn James tuning in from Almeria, Spain. Good morning to you. Kevin Bowden, Greedy Pete. Susan Yu. Bit of frost in Ashford. I think you can almost double it, can't you? No. Dustin Jackson, 1999 super chat, mate. Thank you. Wow, look at some of these pictures, mate. CEO followed by an NEO. Dustin Jackson, 1999 super chat. Morning, Big Jet. Retiring from a great Halloween party. Lighting is very pretty. Retiring from a Halloween party. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, Still favouring that southern runway for T4 arrivals, mate. Just be warned, folks. There's a good possibility that Riyadh's going to come in on the southern runway. If it does, it does. We'll still get a shot of her, but not quite as dramatic as what we would if they were on. Oh, look at the ribbons, man. Two oneworld Cathay triples. Nice. There's one for all our Aussie friends. Just missed the big route. Could have done with being 20 minutes late. Look at the holes. Busy out there. This is Gulf Air, I think. See what kind of a shot we get. Beautiful retro livery. Imagine that on a TriStar. Like I said, folks, I have spoken to Evan at Riyadh Air and asked him to request northern runway arrival, but you never know. You just don't know, do you? Michael K, €10 super chat. Thanks for the early show, Jerry and Julie. Get a cuppa afterwards. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Wayne Dyer, good morning. Ty, good morning. Aidan Campbell, Beverly George. Chad Hart, almost midnight in Arizona. I'm sure there's a song there somewhere. Mark Abraham, Avro. Lil, Beverly George. Marianne. Missed it. It's pot luck, isn't it, really? Scott's Aviation. Haven't long finished work. Seeing the notification you being live is great. Thank you, Scott's Aviation. Not long finished work. Wow, how about that? James Beatwell's gifted a channel membership. Thanks, mate. JT8D. Ah, nice one. There's a quality old school engine right there. JT8D. Marianne. Paul Grice. Good morning, Big Jet TV world. Sat with a cuppa and me Weetabix watching the early arrivals. There we go. Sue glad she discovered Big Jet TV. It's a lifesaver. Oh, Sue, that's a lovely thing to say. Georgie boy, red eye with Big Jet TV. Yeah. The Dawn Patrol. Paul Curran, how many brakes does a 380 have? Great question from a subby there. Sun glinting off the boards. 380 has 16 of its 22 wheels are braking, and then you just got to multiply that by probably 4, because there's usually around between 4 and 6 discs in each on each wheel set. Michael White, 349 THB, been waiting a while, so here's a little something. Thank you, Michael White. I think that's, what was it, Thai, is it Thai? Thank you, Michael. Chad Hart's gifted a channel membership, thanks mate. Christine Gordon, Dream Brekkie, Sunday morning with lazy breakfast and Big Jet TV. Bat, it's Bat, Thai Bat, I think. Alan Q, £2 super chat, good morning to you. Brian Stewart, first commercial flight of Boeing 707 was on October 26, 58, with Pan Am flight from New York to Paris. Wow. First commercial flight with a Boeing 707. And yesterday was the anniversary of the retirement of Concorde, wasn't it? The last flight. And it was Emirates' birthday yesterday. Happy 40th birthday to Emirates. And my nephew Sam's birthday on the same day, so there you go. Brian Stewart flight named Clipper America carried 111 passengers in and 12 crew and marked the beginning of the commercial jet age. Yeah, man. I mean, when you consider that everything prior to that, they were, you know, the stuff down long haul down to Hong Kong and places like that. They were having to make multiple stops, and that's why they called it the kangaroo route with Qantas as well, wasn't it? Cruises, do Donald's. Beverly George RX 401 south of Clacton. We should start seeing now south of Clacton. Yeah, still could be on any runway, couldn't it? Fern, good morning. Lovely to see sunrise at Heathrow, as it's still stark-ish here in Glasgow. Nizam. That oneworld triple pulled into that stand. Glyn James has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Glyn. Yeah, a little bit. Guess so, yeah. Well, they will do, won't they? Yeah, yeah. So that's the southern runway arrival over there, your top right of your screen there, folks. We're hoping, because they're still bringing them in on the southern. Departures have started to intensify now, so with any luck and in order, yeah. Who was that? Yeah, little sort of like confused as to the as to why that Cathay jet has gone in on that stand. Anybody got any ideas? It's not like there's, you know, buses waiting or anything like that. There's no jet bridge there. As far as I'm aware, there's no jet bridge there. But then again, there might be one right on the end there. That's why I'm not seeing any vehicles. So yeah, I think that is right on the far end. Beverly George, Dustin Jackson. Jane Lowe, 2 weeks ago, watched us land at Heathrow. Avro, smiley Cathay, yeah. Graham Bessie, good morning. Alan Burden. Like I said, folks, this is a special just to catch the Riyadh arrival. Then I'm off to get some breakfast. And we'll be back from the same position a little bit later on. Maybe a bit earlier than planned, just because we can. Cold on the old boat race, that is, that wind. Evelyn Hester, g'day from Melbourne, Australia. G'day, Evelyn. Lone Ranger Nomad. Alice Jupp. Scott's Aviation, I saw the 777-PIA land back at Manchester yesterday after 5 years. Still sporting that sort of like, PIA's got quite an old school livery, hasn't it? Oh, Harry, thank you for the feedback or the update. That didn't work out too well then, did it? Aidan Campbell, £2 super chat. Wife on VS 355 tomorrow, so I'm staying at Heathrow tonight. Aidan Campbell. Thank you, Fern. Bert tuning in from the Netherlands. Erez Vade, good day to you. Hope everybody's doing well. the mains for a while, didn't he? Scropey stayed near the Tower of London 2 days ago. Watched the planes coming in, was stunning. Yeah, it is great to watch the planes coming in over, well, wherever you are in London. Well, you know, there's really good places like Battersea and yeah, the city when they're on 27 left arrivals. Blue sky. Okay, didn't actually fly the Embraer. Joe Madden, good morning, Mizam. Aaron Thomas. Alan Q. Playing whack-a-mole. Yeah. See, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted with Riyadh. Doesn't look like we're going to get it though, is it? Meredith Jane. Morning, everybody. Hope you're well. Debash mode. Good morning. Lovely photo of her on Flight Radar 24. Gorgeous livery. Aaron Thomas, that was Air Canada 777 to Munich over the top. There's another one. Seven minutes, Lowlander saying, for Riyadh. Should be number 5 to land. You say, okay, this is sounding quite interesting. Does that mean that we're hopeful that she'll be on the Northern? Come on, Nats. E&D, very true. Libby Bailey, she's number 3 on Flight Radar. I think that should be quite easily done, shouldn't it? We should be able to get her on, get her to number 1 on Flight Radar. There's one vectoring for the Is that her long range? Dylan official, turning left now. Oh, there she is. Oh, that she can't be going to the. That's okay. There she is. There. Is that her there? That's a Dreamliner, isn't it? Yeah. That's highly unlikely. I would have thought they'd bring her in on the southern. Yeah. Yeah. That's too tight a turn to come in on the. Yeah. That's totally northern runway. Yeah. 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 I didn't realise she was up at the Lambourne. Okay, fair enough. There she is then, third out on that stack. Waiting for a gate, I'm guessing. The what now? So a big shout out to all the friends at operations at Riyadh. So of course this aircraft, they must have, I don't know when they got hold of this jet, but obviously I saw it at the Paris Air Show a couple of years ago, and I've seen pictures of it since as well. So was the one they had at the Paris Air Show, was that also the wet lease jet from Oman Air, isn't it? So it's two out, yeah. Right, okay, 8 years old, this jet. Well, with Riyadh anyway. Margie-Ann tried to do a super chat, but it wouldn't let her. Okay. Dylan official, thank you. I don't know if she's sporting the Rolls-Royce or the Gen X engines. I'm gonna say Gen X. Bob Shalvoy, Riyadh using a leased 787-9 for this flight while they wait for their own 787s to be delivered. There we go. So I'm guessing that the one that we're going to see today is the one that they've been using for promotional purposes over the last few years, I'm guessing. The Kehoe 68. Thank you, Jerry and Julie, bring us this arrival so early this morning. Always bring us superb content, thank you. Kehoe 68. This isn't it, folks. This isn't it. How long the 787-10 is. Yeah, of course, okay, here we go. Number 2 on flight radar. Let's get it to number 1, folks. Digital David. Navy Man 76, good morning. Richard. More spam than a Monty Python movie. Number 2 worldwide. Let's get it to number 1. Mandy Mole, Flight Guy 88. Yes, the interior is indeed still Oman Air, because it's on wet lease. It generally is the case with wet lease and dry lease aircraft, where the company will, as an example, the Dreamliner with Indigo that's arriving this afternoon or this evening is also a leased aircraft from Norse, which is sporting the Norse livery on the tail with Indigo on the fuselage. But this is all about Riyadh, and here we go, folks. First official arrival, carrying staff, and I think it's just staff, isn't it? Yeah. Now what we need is a U-turn. It's gone long. We need a U-turn onto Bravo. There's a few people here to catch it. Look, a few people over here. I didn't realise that was that many. Yeah, good looking livery, man. I like that. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, looking good. Like the eyeliner. The canopy eyeliner, no, we didn't get what we asked for, but it is what it is. The taxi passed us. Wow, that's a good looking jet, isn't it? Chris Lewandon, #1 worldwide. What's that, GP? Oh, funky. We got it to number 1. Sue loving the purple. Zach Joseph Plains, Mark Abraham, smart livery. Sarah beautiful. Ellis Chernoff, number 1, tracked worldwide by 2,439 people. Andrew, Michael K. Miss Dog Lover. Winged eyeliner. I love that. I love that. That's a proper eyeliner flick, isn't it? Right. Okay, well. Oh, Tim Hill's interesting to note the ground spoilers lowering and then raising again during the landing roll. That may have just been down to unfamiliarity with the taxiway exit points, etc., etc., or maybe just unfamiliarity with the airfield in general. So maybe needed to give it a little bit more on the spoilers. Was it immediate, or was it like an immediate deployment, or? Right, folks. I'm never going to get that. Just because she's not trailing her. I'll never get that. Highly unlikely, I would have thought. Oh yeah, there she is. Right, folks, we'll see you a little bit later, around about 1:30 this afternoon, and then we'll move over. We'll be here at 1:30, and then we'll move over to the paddock for the final part of the show. Actually, hold on a minute, we've got 380 coming in. How can I stop now? Blue sky. OAP Aviation Lover, lovely livery. Thanks for the great close-up, thank you. Right, let me straighten this up, because this is all that time. That sun is harsh, man. Chris Lewandon, Steffi Quinlan, Welsh guy. Just one more for the road. Possibly the reason why they couldn't give the Riyadh Air that taxiway, because of that BA jet sitting there. So thanks for that. Jet junkie spotter, Andy Mende. It is nippy, Ellis. James Dayton, great visuals and sound. Love that feedback, thank you. Dinosaur Dad, g'day. Diesel 13, Rab H. Another 15 A380s after this, he's saying. Is that the number of 380s that are inbound? Happy 40th birthday for yesterday, Emirates. I had no idea they operated 727s until they put out a video the other day, which was pretty cool. It was like a very, very clever morph of all the aircraft that they've operated: A310s, A300s, 727s, A330s. A340s, etc, etc. Jet Junkie, there was a double bouncer, was it? I didn't see it, just because of my monitor being, I've just got the sun right in my boat race when they're on the touchdown point. Thompson, loving mornings like this. See a few of those next week. I'll be positioned right opposite gate 300 in Atlanta. When I say gate 300, stand 300 for the overseas show, which everybody is invited to. All of our first class, upper class and super class members, you are most welcome. Welsh guy, not sure. Stu and the crew. Gary Broadhurst. Love the old Emirates 340s, my only flight. A340-500. Wow. Yeah, A340-5s. Brian Henry is a returning first class member. Welcome back, Brian. Dinosaur Dad, weird that London has some morning sun. Yeah, I'm looking right at the sun at 6:25 p.m. in Melbourne. Suho 777 Lenny. Margianne has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Margianne. Manfred, Lil, frosty start-up. It's a GTF, isn't it? I think they run the GTF. Victor Charlie 10 flew on Emirates 340 Dubai to Seychelles. Lovely aircraft and airline. Wow, how about that, Victor Charlie 10? Jackie Stocks, thanks for the early morning stream. Got to go get the dogs. Brecky, they think they're starving. Take care. Charlotte and Joe Whitfield. I flew with Emirates to Australia in 2013, as well, I guess it would have also still been an A340 then, right? Oh, okay. Young and not paying attention. Not sure. Libby Bailey flying first time on a Dreamliner in 2 weeks, 787-10 to JFK. There we go. Fern, crystal clear for Fern. Beautiful. Okay, they're making a big deal of their 321s. Ethiopia parked up over there. Mind you, that's probably an early morning arrival and will be moved to remote stand shortly, as will the big route. Brian Henry, $5 super chat. I had to update my payment. Anyway, I'm excited because BA returns to Dallas-Fort Worth today with a 350-1000. It's been 6 months. BA 193, 3 o'clock departure your time. There you go. 767. We all love a 767. In the morning light. James Taylor Quartet. God, the old toes are feeling a bit frosty. Could have done with a bit of cardboard on the ground. Charlotte and Joe Whitfield, thank you. Ian Foley. I do fly out tomorrow. This time tomorrow I'll almost be ready to make my way to the airport for my departure with Virgin Atlantic on 103. Reegs is a returning member. Welcome back, Reegs. Wow, look at that guy go, man. Someone with a few quid. CB Logs is a brand new member. Welcome, CB Logs. Flipping heck, that guy's 4,000, 5,000 feet already. Flipping heck. Steph Banks. Cooking dinner whilst watching the sunrise on Big Jet TV on the 75-inch TV screen. And wonderful it is. First flew from London to Melbourne on an Emirates 777. Then A310 from Dubai to Melbourne. Wow. Listen to this lovely thing, man. Purring away. Margaret Burnett, weather glorious today. Dragging a break, is he? In your own time. Yeah, Roger Slater, we've got that Indigo arriving around about 8:30 tonight, so we're not going to catch her. But we will be catching Air Peace. December 1999. That jet. Wow. God, I love shots like that. Stephen Worthington. Yes, thank you, Stephen. All good. Riyadh, great place to be. First thing in the morning at Heathrow. Everything seems to be getting ready for the day. Startups are brilliant. There's an exciting atmosphere. Poorly engine, look. Face off. Dun dun dun. Aiden Campbell, I think Airpiece P47576. Difficult to pull myself away from this, I'll be honest with you. Still got heavy stuff coming in. Libby Bailey's friend arriving from Houston on United 880, arriving in 12 minutes. Couldn't go without that, could we? Neil Hub, 76. Paul Combat. Brian Stewart, indeed it was. Last 767 I flew on was Condor. Yeah. Aidan Campbell, £2 super chat. Looking forward to taking lots of photos on 27 left. Aidan's no doubt on his way down. Wow, look at the stack, man. Look at the stack. Yeah. Said goodbye about 20 minutes ago. Okay. Well, then you've got all this stuff. What is it? 737? Oh, sorry, 320. Okay. Thank you, Neil Hub. Triple 7 Lenny. Aaron Thomas, that was Singapore 777 joining in. Wesley Smith, good morning to you. The little Air Force. You've got to be loving sitting in that police vehicle, haven't you? Seeing that thing taxi past you. I can smell toast and jam. "32 years old, Aaron Thomas. 1993, that jet. Bloody hell. 32 years old. It's got to be the oldest aircraft on the airfield at the moment, hasn't it? Getting onto it anyway, I would have thought. Still going strong though, eh? 32 years and going strong, flying passengers. You can tell a few stories, that jet, can't it? As A88, morning to you. Dave H. Dot. Yeah! Hi Jerry, can you please say hello to Babs and Chris, plane spotting and watching you from the Renaissance Hotel behind you, celebrating Chris's 70th and loving the stream. Oh, isn't that nice? Where are they then? Claire Julland, older than Concorde, yeah! Is that them down there? That can't be, don't look 70. He can't be 70. He's 70. Slinger. Big Roo being moved. I said the bloke doesn't look 70. It's a good thing to say, isn't it? Chill, man. Chill. You're a legend. Thank you for doing that for me while I'm sat by the pool on my honeymoon in Oman. Okay. So it's not... I thought it was... I thought, right, okay, it's his friends, is it? Oh, I didn't realise. Damn it, look at that. Look at that. They parked her over there. There you go. Andy Mende. Skippy on the move. Wasn't it great to have the pilot of the ATR actually comment on the video the other day, which is really, really cool. .747 cruiser from the east. Oh, there she is, man. Good shout. Who was that? Riggs. big old bully boy, look. Grin on his face. Cheeky grin. See, Mammoth are continuing to pump out their 777-300 freighters. Challenge 747 to JFK. Caught that a few times, haven't we? Thanks, Bert. Karina, good morning. Morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Mind that vehicle. Get it away. God, that's close, isn't it? The bloke in this, the driver's just looked left, gone, bloody hell! I love the sound of the. Of the GEs whirring away, man. You can hear them whirring. Listen to that. That was Finnair Marimekko Kivet livery over the top. I'm guessing that was the one that was sort of like heading south-west, was it? Stuart Wheeler, thank you. Jet Junkie Spotter. Both DC-3s were 80 years old. Beverly George, Claire Jalland. That was EasyJet, was it? Wesley, thank you. firing up the breakfast ovens in smell the breakfast. I can smell the breakfast. Oh. Libby Bailey, United 880, joining the back of the stack. Is that it there? That's her friend on it. All the way back. That might be it there. Maybe that's it. Shot coming up. Do we have funky shot coming up? Yeah, we do. Yeah, nice. There's Ethiopian guy off to remote. She'll end up next to that Air Canada 787. It's interesting to see that Air Canada 787 on remote. It's not rare, but it's just interesting to see it. All right. Airline photo. Early morning streams are great time for videography, lighting, etc. Plus loads of heavy arrivals. Yes. One for all our Aussie friends. G'day. Long socks and braces. Interesting. Yeah. Is that Deanna, Australia? G'day. Chris Clark, Whopper, Bert, Spirit. Spirit, what's that? crabbing a little bit, even though they're straight down the pipe, isn't it? 270 at 8, I think, something like that. Easy, son. Hello, big lad. Beverly George BEA due to depart at 8:15. Oh, so we'll catch her through the gap then. We'll catch her through the gap with her new shiny black nose. John G, 4 stack. Oh yeah. So they'll park the Qantas jet, just waiting for that 767 to complete its pushback and start procedures. Yeah, the distant wail. Or if he goes left, he's going to be hanging around for a bit. No, he's going right. Okay, there we go. Might get a bit of a smoky start on this United jet. That's a bit of a late exit. I'm guessing United 880 is second out because that's a 767, isn't it? Mate. Beverly George, that's brand new, that American jet, August 2025. Awesome. Oh no, it's a triple, sorry. In a Leslie McCauley, £2 super chat on the Big Roo Christmas Eve to Singapore for 11 nights. Wow. Christmas Eve, flying out on Christmas Eve on the Big Roo. You lucky, lucky. Okay, I'm guessing that is United 880. Lovely old 777-200. That'll be taxiing up this way. Run it long. Really, Pete? Zoe in the UK is a returning first class member. Welcome back, Zoe in the UK. What's going on here? What's going on here? There's skylarks. What on earth? They are skylarks. This time of yeah, but this sort of time of year that you see skylarks. Skylarking. Dexter. Yes. Something that was skylarks. Just a bit odd. Sort of thing you see in the summer. That's a summertime bird, isn't it? Very odd. Oh yeah, look at that. There's Lufthansa CG. That's another new arrival for today, folks. Lufthansa in, Lufthansa out, I think. Oh, it's Aer Lingus, is it? Okay. Yeah, your bum does look big in that, mate. Charlie 10 flying in the big weird Singapore channel, then connecting on a 332 to Melbourne. Nice one, Victor Charlie 10. Two sausage dogs and a basset hound. Riyadh has gone. We just about see her there. Terminal 4. Oh no, you'll see her in a bit. You'll see her in a bit. She's over at T4. 2 sausage dogs in a basset armed. Lana DC-8. I really like what Riyadh Air have done with the canopy paint. Kind of gone down that Air Canada route, but a little bit more of a flick, proper airline eyeliner that ladies wear, and men if they wish to. Oh, look at the little 319. In from Munich. New service with Lufty. Oh, cool. You took a picture of me? Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can, mate. Let's jump. He's been a member since 2017, mate. Wow.
Knocked off the hair.
That's all right, mate. Let me give you a sticker, fella. Hold on, let me get this 350. Busy, aren't they, this morning? Just jumped out. James Robinson. He's been a member. What's your name, fella?
Simon Rogers.
Simon Rogers. Simon Rogers. Wow, wow, wow. Michael, £50 super chat towards the coffee pot and Gillian Anchorage. Thank you, Paul. That's very kind of you, mate. Look at that staring at us from over there, look. Right there. What is that? Is that? It's a Qantas 787, isn't it? Is it? Are you little? Why, yeah. I haven't heard anything from Chris O'Pole. He's changed his roster around and going to be flying me to Atlanta tomorrow. I doubt it. Danny Brink. loved the sunrise shots with all the heavies. Seven Lenny, thank you. What's that? There's our new arrival, folks. Paul Michaels gifted a channel membership. Right, I'll tell you what I did do this morning when I came out. I did put a little bit of coffee in this flask. See if we've Sue, good question. What time does Riyadh go out? What, AM or PM? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Tyra Sandy's gifted a channel membership, and Marley Diesel is the recipient of that membership. How good would that be if he did fly you over, Steffi Quillen? Yes. Well. Pico 7, no idea where Pinky is at this stage. I haven't seen Pinky for a while. No doubt he's okay. Been watching for almost 6 years, have no idea what terminal is what. Come on, Rab, of course you do. You know that's T5, don't you, in the background there. T3s and 2s are the ones that are quite confusing. Obviously you've got the satellite terminals for Terminal 5, got 2 satellites and the main terminal. Then you've got Terminal 2 and 3. That terminal there was built for I believe was built for the Olympics. Is that a prop over the top of me? Although I'm not 100% sure. Dubjet Aviation Video says gifted a channel membership. It's definitely a prop over the top of me, man. I think that's T3 there, isn't it? that's T2 all the way down there, and this is, I think this is T3 here with. Hold on a minute. No, that's T2 there, isn't it? That's T2 because Virgin is T3, isn't it? That's right, isn't it, Julie? T3. Yeah, so T3 is down there. Yeah. And Emirates is on the other side, which is T2. Well, yes, it kind of joins. It's half and half. Yeah. And that's T2 there, and there's the T2. Ooh, nice stack. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Was it? Just gotta love that shot, man. All auto as well. Fully established, 10 miles. Rob LHR, estimated time of departure for new Riyadh is 9:48 according to Flight Radar 25. Wovian Stew has thrown £2 super sticker, or a super chat, sorry, my apologies. Thank you, Wovian Stew. And thank you to Simon for coming over and saying hello. Absolute pleasure to meet you too as well, mate. Lana DCA, £10 super chat, super sticker. #1 fan. Thank you. Yeah. Paul Michael, gifted and super chat because I love this channel. I've been into planes all my life. Jerry just makes it amazing to watch and listen to. That's very kind of you, Paul. I appreciate that. That's very humbling words from somebody who's been into aviation for so long. It means I'm doing something right. Texas Taco, or Texas Taco, should I say. 3 a.m. in Texas. Good morning to you all. An Englishman saying taco just doesn't sound right, does it? An American, the way they say taco, it does sound right, but it's a taco, isn't it? It's like a tachograph. Well, no, because you're from Yorkshire, so you can say taco, can't you? So it's all right coming from you, but for me, it's like, you know. Anyway, whatever. I'm sure he doesn't mind me saying Texas Taco. It's pasta, mate. And it's not a Lancaster, it's a Lancaster. It's just that someone I saw a documentary a while back about the Lank, and the guy that was doing the blah blah was he just kept calling it the Lancaster, and just like, why are you doing that? It's just No. He was an English guy. And it's everyone calls the Lancaster. Even anywhere, wherever you're from in the world, you call it a Lancaster. It's not a Lancaster. Anyway, whatever. No, they don't. Who the hell's Wayne Mardle? Scott A saying he loved the Dublin shows. Tried to mention it at the time, but I was in chat limbo. Scott A, thank you very much indeed. That's very kind of you. Yeah, great shows from Dublin. And of course, Dubjet Aviation, who's out there. Make sure you follow his channel. I know I can understand the Aussies calling it taco. I'm going to call it a taco. Balfouri Town has gifted 10 channel memberships. Thank you, Balfouri. No problem, Julie. Sorry, not been around for a while. Bad motorcycle crash. Mate, I hope you're better. Ooh. Oh, that's not nice, is it? I hope you're on the mend. Let's get you back on the mend, mate. Yeah, Balfour town. I heard from him for a while. Stuart scale models. Stuart Scalman, sorry Jerry, that's Whovian Stew, as in Doctor Who. That's my other YouTube channel. Whovian, okay. You're welcome for the super chat, mate. Totally forgot the clocks went back last night. So, yeah, it's funny because I came downstairs this morning and it was, I got up at 5 o'clock. Set me alarm for 5:30, obviously. Yeah, as you always do, just, you know, on my phone. Came downstairs and of course I've walked into the lounge and I've seen the clock says 6:05. I'm like, oh my god, really? What's going on? And then of course realised that it was last night that or this morning that the clocks were sent back with you. BEA off to Amsterdam. Where's BEA? Where is she? Have I missed her going through the gap? I wanted to see her and her bright shiny nose. Darren Taylor's gifted a channel membership. Facing. Okay, what, down at T5? Obviously. Yes. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Oh, the Dream Flight, that's the BA one, isn't it? Brian Carson, great to see you live in the early evening, Sunshine Coast, Queensland, Australia. G'day, mate. That was BA from Boston. Go Red Sox. Birds making some very funny look. Crows making that noise. With my reputation. I've never heard a crow make that noise. Very peculiar. Teresa Tinworth not getting her jobs done today. Paul Michael. Bird! Buzz. Good morning to you, Buzz. The XWB planned to wake up for the Riyadh Air went to pot. Good morning to you. Well, you see it go out. You certainly see it taxi. It's right opposite us at the moment. That wasn't a parakeet. It wasn't a parakeet. It was not a parakeet. No, it wasn't a parakeet. Nice. Martin Kelk. The sound of the brakes, man, sometimes. He's been given the hurry up, and he saw him power up a little bit there. I'll tell you what I did see the other day when I was, after I'd packed up and I was driving around the northern perimeter road, was a bloody pheasant right in the middle of the road. It jumped the fence, managed to fly and jump the fence, because they're really sort of like clumsy flyers are pheasants, but very odd to see a pheasant in this sort of like arena around here. It's not the sort of thing you see. Anyway, thought you'd like to know. Robert Albertson tuning in from the Philippines, Bacolod City, 4:30 p.m. Sunday. Saving pit stop. Hello to you watching on the giant projector screen in the cinema room at our Airbnb on a friend's holiday in Wiltshire. Sorry. This screen was made for Big Jet TV. How about that? Wow. They've come on a long way, projectors, haven't they, these days now? They're like really good quality. Karina VS155 was 3 hours late into Las Vegas last night. Keep me posted on BEA, mate. Well, she's not taxiing up this way though, is she? Don't. So she came out of T5. Really? Go around. Fox. As well, mate. Blame that on BEA. Flipping heck. That was SAS, wasn't it, that caused that? Yeah, Danny Brink. Affirmative. Ah. Hello. Oh, brilliant. Hold on a minute. She's not, man. I'm telling you now, she's not. Look at this. Look at this. Show us your t-shirt. Brilliant. You're right. It is, isn't it? I'm not seeing her, man. I'm not seeing her. That caused me to miss that go around, man. Oh, that's way out of shot, mate. You can't see her from here, if those roundabouts, because those roundabouts are like they're tucked all the way in there, and behind the tanks as well. They're behind. I'm telling you now, man. Okay, look at the screen. Yeah. I've seen that plane so many bloody times. Okay, yeah, panning right, almost out on the runway now, almost, oh, there she is! Bloody hell, all you had to do was save gate 501, mate. No, if you had said no. There's no roundabout over there, no roundabout over there, no roundabout over there. Well, I can't, can I? I've got loads of stuff going on, haven't I? You got t-shirts, stickers. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me grab some stickers. Yeah, but if you had said 501, mate, that would have all you needed to do was say 5. Well, she's right at the end. Oh, mate. Yeah, your description, though, to be honest with you, your description was horrendous. Yeah. You made me sound like you said the end. She's come out of T5 and she's turned around or something. Okay, all right, okay. Well, if you had have said if you look down at gate 501 where you normally fly out of, you'll see her there. That's all you had to do. Okay, all right. So she just slid down there, did she? Made me miss my bleeding go around, that did. Eddie Con has gifted a channel membership. Thank you, Eddie Con. And that was that was an aggressive go around as well, man. He was very late. Anyway, there she is, folks. She looks all ship shape and Bristol fashion now, doesn't she, eh? Alexei Desient. Hello to you, Alexei. Lone Ranger Nomad. Jazz. See, there's Pinky's little cousin. That's Pinky's little cousin, isn't it? Go and get Pinky. Go on. Go and get Pinky. That's his twin, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's not his twin. It's his brother. Are they twins? Yeah. To restart. $6:30? Is it? Thank you, Paul Michael. Take care. See you later. Gutted I missed that go around, man. I mean, I didn't miss it, but I kind of did. Stand by for funky shot. Stand by for funky shot. Oh yeah! Alexei. Wow, Alexei's out in blimey. Alexei's out in Ukraine, is he? Oh, this is nice and rare, look. Good looking Egypt A330-900. All the best to you, Alexei, mate. Jazz! 1999 super chat. A lot to be grateful for right now. Thank you, Big Jet TV, for keeping me sane during the tough times. A little something for the cheeseburger and fund next week. Thank you very much indeed, Jazz. Thomas, that was BA282 was to go around. Alexei is in Kiev. Mate, my best wishes to you, my friend. Bookish Travels, you missed it. Wow, yeah, they turned that round quick, didn't they? No, God bless you, Alexi. VJ Aviation, Lufthansa City Airlines heading out soon already. Wow, pushing that back. Beverly George BA go around in behind the Sri Lankan 330, no doubt, I'm guessing. Swedish car spotter. Wow. Got some flat spots going on there, isn't he? That's a nice sweet smell of kerosene. The hum of the Trents. Bye! Oh, isn't that nice? They were standing very patiently, waiting to say hello as well. Isn't that nice? VJ Aviation, boarding complete for Indigo 6E1 down at Mumbai. Thank you, VJ. Wow, it's a long old flight, isn't it? Smart looking crew with their uniforms. Always see them in the hotel reception area when they come in. More rich kerosene. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to BEA. She's just sitting there on a looks like a remote stand, man. Listen to the hum. Oscillation. Here we go. Come on now. Extra line. Yeah. Tech. Kevlar Kev has gifted a channel membership. Thanks, Kev. Lil off to the Lurkers Lounge. Thank you very much indeed. Wow. BEA was due out at 8:18. Doesn't look like she's going anywhere. Oh, hold on a minute. No. Yeah, she has. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Interesting choice of, that's a remote stand she's going on there. That American jet. Sophie Ellie Saab, good morning. Liam R. JetBlue from New York. Victoria Whitlam, thank you very much indeed. An absolute pleasure. Lovely to meet you. And nice t-shirt. So this is interesting. Ollie the Oxpecker. Oh, okay, Nigel Girl now saying that BEA is back on radar. So that American jet's come straight in, hasn't it? I must admit, it did seem light because it stopped real quick, didn't it? Is that Oman? Oh. Okay, so we got a bus turning up. No, BA's already pushed back.
Yeah, Jerry.
Hello, mate.
You alright?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, fine.
Good. Okay, well, they're opening her up. Steps up to her yet. Nanny plane. Love watching Big Jet TV this morning. Packing my case for next weekend. Flying out of Heathrow next Sunday evening on BA777 to MLE. Oh, packing early, aren't you, Nanny? Some people do. Nice, isn't it? Get excited to fly. She's still there. and switch to me normal glasses in a minute. It's cold air rushing through the... We're going funky. Are we going funky? Are we going funky here? Yeah! Love that, man. Andy Fishlock and the Fishlock family flying from Bristol Airport in 3 weeks for a 4-day break for our 9th wedding anniversary. Oh, congratulations in advance, the Fishlocks. People on the bus watching that plane, man, that was brilliant. Airline photo. As far as I'm aware, DHL is still grounded indeed. Yes, I am fully aware of the beast. Oh, look at that big old lump turning there. Chris Toole. Did you know John Dodd? Did he? No, Doddy. Put a 27-litre Mark 35 Spitfire engine into a car which was nicknamed the Beast. Road legal, recently sold for 72,000 pounds. Yes, they rode that actually. I think Jeremy Clarkson drove it on Top Gear. Unbelievable thing. He also raced it against a guy who had a car with a Messerschmitt ME 109 engine in it. Crazy thing. Lots of pops and bangs and weasels going on there, man. Insane piece of machinery. BEA still not moving. And I think Chris Toole, he's been with us for a while, and that was his good morning, Jerry, and everyone. Been a subscriber for some time, but this is my first comment. I was watching a stream from the 5th of October and you were talking about Merlin engines. There we go, and that's why he's come on to talk about the Beast. Look it up, folks. Crazy piece of machinery, like one of the old, sort of like very old racing vehicles from the bygone era. Victor Charlie 10. Yeah, we believe that the DHL jet suffered damage to the APU. Now, whether that's the actual APU itself or whether it's fuel lines, I think it's possibly fuel lines that have maybe not ruptured but been dislodged, and as a result of that requires an inspection, which also requires quite a significant amount of removal of the floor and the underside in the belly of the aircraft. There goes the Lufthansa CityJet. Riyadh right behind it. Right, there we go. VJ Aviation currently at T2 and can see Saudi's 75 years retro at T4. I think it's Gulf Air's retro, or is it Saudi? Yeah, maybe Saudi's retro jet. Oh, really? Who sent that? Was it just a scrape? Yeah, it's probably the skid block. There's a skid block on all aircraft. Yeah. Well, that's why a skid block is where it is, because it's removable and replaceable. It's nylon. I think it's either nylon or. Aaron Thomas, JetBlue landed at 8:50, meant to land at 9:30. Well, I think that JetBlue is possibly going into the gate where the Lufthansa jet has just come out of. But yeah, nothing worse than more. Could we catch BA 175 roughly 9:40? Good friend on board. Well, we will, Nick. Just you need to keep us posted here on the chat. Literally, aircraft taxiing, aircraft. Just keep us notified on here, because otherwise we can't make a physical note because there's too much going on. So most definitely we'll catch it. Les's friend was that flying out to Kenya next Wednesday? BEA jet isn't going anywhere, mate, I'm telling you now. Is it? Andy Mende is at Manchester spotting and watching Big Jet TV on the stream. There we go. So they had a tailwind and a half, didn't they? Oh, JetBlue. Must be a hefty old tailwind coming across the Atlantic. Lone Ranger Nomad. Yesterday, our first Swiss 350-900 made its first flight to Palma in the morning. As he came back to Zurich, a nice go-around was made on the first approach. Wow. That was probably a pre-arranged go-around, I would imagine. What's that? Roger Slater, Singapore 747 parked over on the bread bin, arrived last night, due out later, no activity around her. Oh, thank you, Roger. So arrived last night and didn't go out. That's quite odd, isn't it? Normally she'd be out a couple of hours at the most after her arrival. Oh, how smooth was that? P74, best friend doing her first solo flight. Okay. Obviously, not solo, but. Oh, okay. I wonder if that American triple is a... Oh, it was last minute due to winds. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if Roger's able to get any information on that triple, but I have a sneaking suspicion, because there's no steps going up to it, are there? Any steps? There's no steps going up to it. There was a bus, but that's it. Oh! No. No. It's odd that wheel looks like it's jacked up, but it isn't. It's just an optical illusion, I think. But yeah, it's like they're ready to load freight onto it, or should I say baggage or cargo or whatever. But yeah, it's not a lot going. No passengers have come off of her. Odd. Hello, mate. Fine, thank you.
I live in Manchester.
Oh.
I'm
Really? Oh, that's crazy, mate. Let me jump down and give you a sticker, fella. I'll give you a sticker, mate.
I've always commented on Facebook and YouTube.
Oh, right, yeah.
I've commented on YouTube before I was on in the room behind you.
Oh, right. Fair play. We might as well do the full show from here, GP, though. Well, I've been here for nearly 3 hours now, two and something hours. Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not set in stone, is it? No, obviously not. Bloody hell, man, I'm flying to Atlanta tomorrow. Give me a break. Right, okay. Decision made then. Right, folks. We're going to go off air and we're going to be back around about 1:30 this afternoon. Thank you for your time and your generosity and your gifting and your everything that you do. Yeah, but that ain't going to happen, mate. That ain't going to happen. No. Yeah. Right, folks. Yeah, okay. So back around about 1:30. Look after yourselves and don't go too far, and we'll see you then. And thank you to everybody for your for everything you do. Literally leave everything here, mate, can't I? Take care. See you in a bit, folks. Ta-ra. Yeah, when I say leaving it here, I'm talking about leaving it on leaving the camera up and